Welcome back to my KEEPUP channel. Exclusive, J Holmes puts protective arm around Amy Robach as they stroll through Atlanta airport ahead of intimate New Year's Eve break in Georgia, after tumultuous end to 2022 for GMA anchors. Smiling and chatting co-hosts and lovers J Holmes and Amy Robach touched down at the airport in Atlanta on Monday morning, ready to spend an intimate New Year's together. Seen in these exclusive pictures obtained by DailyMail.com, the couple, whose careers hang in the balance since their affair was outed last month, were affectionate and at ease as they deboarded a morning flight from New York. The couple appeared glad to have left New York City behind as they relaxed in each other's company this morning. Dressed casually, at one point Holmes, 45, put a protective arm around Robach, 49, as they navigated their way through the busy Atlanta terminal. ABC has yet to make a final decision on whether either or both will return to their lunchtime show since they were suspended indefinitely following the revelation that their well-publicized friendship and on-screen chemistry had crossed the line. And as the pair prepare to step into 2023 together, they may breathe a sigh of relief to leave behind a year in which their affair has left both of their 12-year marriages in tatters and heading to divorce. Holmes has a house in Atlanta where the couple had planned to spend Christmas. It is not known whether those plans were derailed by the bomb cyclone that grounded thousands of flights or the whirlwind of scandal in which they are embroiled. Certainly, the couple initially kept their distance in the immediate aftermath of the story breaking, with sources questioning whether the relationship could survive the onslaught of attention. But, just days before Christmas, they seemed unable to keep away from each other as they enjoyed a low-key lunch at the Capitoli Grill near Holmes's apartment in the financial district. Robach had a salad and glass of white wine while Holmes enjoyed a steak and a glass of red before, seemingly buoyed by the wine and conversation, the loved-up pair made the short walk back to his apartment. The giddiness of their earlier liaisons, whether flirting in midtown bars or holding hands in the back of taxis, was lacking as they walked side by side but not touching. But it was a different story as they emerged from the restaurant smiling and tucked into each other. Both Holmes and Robach have been married to their respective spouses, Marilee Fiebig and Andrew Shue, since 2010. Both couples are said to have split up in August this year after learning of the co-host's romance. At first Robach and Holmes seemed determined to brazen it out, with TJ sparking disbelief when he appeared alongside Robach and made light of the scandal after their relationship became public. Then, speaking on Friday, December 2nd, he joked that it had been a great week and that he wished it would just keep going. Their next move was to claim that they were openly dating and speak about growing their relationship. When Holmes was first approached for comment by DailyMail.com, his knee-jerk reaction was a career-saving attempt to adamantly deny the relationship existed at all. Sources told DailyMail.com that while the two have accepted the fate of their marriages, they don't want to jeopardize their futures with the network any more than they already have. ABC News President Kim Godwin started earlier this month by issuing a memo to all staff in an apparent attempt to tamp down office speculation and gossip over what she referred to euphemistically as the ongoing matter involving GMA3 anchors J Holmes and Amy Robach. She wrote, "I understand that the continuing coverage can be distracting from the incredibly important work our team does here at ABC News." She informed staff Amy and TJ will remain off-air pending the completion of an internal review, and there will be a rotation of anchors at GMA3 for the time being. And while Godwin seems at pains to project an image of business as usual, insiders say that Holmes and Robach are both keenly invested in salvaging their own careers. Both were viewed as rising stars within the ABC firmament. Holmes joined the network in September 2014 and became permanent anchor on World News Now within 3 months, as well as a correspondent for GMA. Robach joined the network 2 years earlier, joining GMA as a correspondent before becoming the show's news anchor in 2014. In the weeks since DailyMail.com first broke the story, multiple, innuendo-laden, videos have resurfaced, both from the couple's now scrubbed social media and from the show itself. From lover spats, to helpless giggles, knowing asides, and playful touches, the question many fans are now asking is just how ABC bosses could have been so blind to the secret that was playing out on stage right in front of their eyes. When DailyMail.com approached ABC for comment shortly before breaking the story last month, a spokesperson insisted that they knew nothing about the affair and that president of ABC News, Kim Godwin, had no clue of the rampant relationship taking place on her watch. Certainly, Godwin has given every impression of a woman who was blindsided by the affair. Weeks on, she has yet to make any decision regarding their futures. Yet according to one insider, ABC hallways had long been buzzing with talk of the affair. And DailyMail.com has been told that GMA anchor Robin Roberts caught wind of the rumors some time ago and told both in no uncertain terms to stop it. Behind the scenes, ABC insiders have admitted they were not surprised that Holmes and Robach were an item. But they were shocked and dismayed at the way it became public and are angered by the network's lackluster response. They trained for the race alongside Robach's estranged husband Andrew Shue, who was considered firmly part of the marathon posse and included in numerous now scrubbed social media posts by Robach. Their cozy friendship and cute posts peppered both Holmes and Robach's now deleted social media at the time as they worked, trained, and socialized together. Sitting side by side, Holmes lounges on the sofa, casually dressed in sweats, while Robach sits pert and straight-backed. They are filmed mid-chat. "You've been training," Robach states. Holmes interjects, "With you. And I run behind you, and you keep pace, so I don't have to worry about these things." Robach responds, "And if you are the pacer, you do have to worry about these things." "If you are the pacer, does that make me the pacey?" Holmes asks. Robach replies, "Yes. But we're going to both be finishers. That's what counts." Robach is a cancer survivor who publicly spoke about her diagnosis with stage 2 breast cancer in 2013 at the age of 40. She credited co-host Robin Roberts, herself a survivor of the disease, with saving her life by convincing her to get a mammogram. Robach was back in her seat as promised the following week leading up to the Thanksgiving holiday. Both Robach and Holmes married their respective spouses in 2010 and both have blended families. Holmes has a 9-year-old daughter with his current wife and another daughter and son from a previous relationship. Robach has 2 daughters from her first marriage, while her husband Shue has 3 sons. Robach and Shue even wrote a children's book together about blending their families. Better Together was published just last year and features the Squirrely and the McMunk families joining together. Speaking at the time, Robach shared how easily she and Shue had worked together, finishing the initial story in just one night, and talked about the importance of love, adventure, curiosity, and an open mind and heart in making a marriage and parenting a blended family work. Similarly, Holmes has posted gushing tributes to his wife, Marilee, on Instagram. In a post marking their 10th anniversary, he wrote, "This particular #decade challenge is a little late, but 10 years ago, Marilee Fiebig married me. And despite my best efforts, she remained married to me the past 10 years. That's not hyperbole. I'm not being dramatic. I gave her plenty of reasons, excuses, and opportunities to walk her fine ass out of the doer. Sick, but instead, with her built-in black woman superpower, she showed a grace and patience that's incomprehensible. The last post of Holmes on his wife's Instagram was on August 19 when she posted an image of him being hugged by his daughter, in front of a birthday cake. In her post, she wished him happy 45th birthday. Shu's last appearance on his wife's Instagram account was a few weeks earlier on July 30 when she posted from a holiday together in Greece. By the time August was through, the secret was out and the marital facades were shattered, with Holmes moving to his own apartment and Shu moving out of his and Amy's. Holmes wasted no time reuniting with Robach after Thanksgiving, a holiday the lovers did not spend together. Source: dailymail.co.uk. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.